Yeah, that's the right stance. But you have to swing the bat.
Vespa. 50 kilometers per hour. Once cruising. Vespa. Giant Vespa.
But you have to swing the bat.
Vespa. 50 kilometers per hour. Once cruising. Vespa. Giant Vespa. Vespa. 50 kilometers per hour. Once cruising.
I couldn't remember how to fade it out. Where my point? Point store. Good to see everybody. Hi, Gert, Len, Blue Scorcher, welcome in. I just looked over at my activity feed. It's all just a whole bunch of follows from like 20 days ago. Alright. Been a little while. Happy 2025. Been a good while. Yeah, I've been recovering, basically. I realized that trying to maintain my streaming like I was before just was not working for me, and I really needed just some time off. You know, heal my heart, that kind of thing. But got new stuff coming. I have a new model by the lovely Froya, who you see in chat over there. Go give them a follow. I don't have any moderators, actually, do I? Oh, I guess Gertie. Love is here. The internet could take a toll on you. Yeah, a lot of things have happened in the real world and online since you guys last talked to me. I'm still doing okay. I mostly just was playing games on my own, taking some like month-long naps. All right. I don't think I even have the camera set up right now. I gotta say, the hardest thing is going live again after being away for a little bit. It really is. And by a little bit, how many months has it been? It must have been at least 9. Because I don't think I've streamed in 2025 yet. I mean, I'm having, what is it, the 3rd affiliate anniversary here, apparently, according to the chat. Blue Scorcher, welcome in. Roya, welcome in. Gertie Gert, always happy to see you. Darely, buh. It's also good to see you. And Len, of course. Oh, what have I been up to? I haven't been entirely just keeping to myself, though. I suppose I've also been... I realized I knew not... what is this? Oh, a gifted sub, thank you. We're gonna talk about that, actually. There's gonna be some things I have to consider when it comes to the subscribers and stuff. I will say, it's never required, but it's always appreciated, so thank you. Alright, let's switch to the talking scene, and I've got a model over here, right. Well, hang on. I did do like 5 minutes of setup. Hang on, watch this. Bam! Look at that. Right, there's a little krill. Hey! Welcome in, VG. Hang on, let me get this up on the screen in a slow and deliberate fashion like everybody does their model reveals. Oh. Okay, here it is. Oh, why are you sad? Why is she sad? I have no idea why it's frowning. Hang on. Why is she sad? What are the button toggles for this? Oh god, I don't even have like the camera hooked up to the YouTube Studio yet, okay? So I don't even know how to make her not sad. Change model, change background, item settings. Hang on, let's give her a soda or something. Okay. There we go. And now she's not sad anymore. Perfect. Hypixel Skyblock isn't. I did play some Skyblock actually. I wasn't forced though. I was just hanging out with some friends. There's so much to talk about, but as soon as you go to talk about something, like you end up sort of like choice paralysis, but it's like your mind just blanks itself as soon as you have things you want to talk about and can't remember every single topic. You ever tried playing Better Than Wolves? No, I've not. That like that like that one game where you play as the wolf pack? Like Yif? No? Don't do it? Okay. I mean, I have plenty of games I could play. I might play a game later. I don't know. I don't even know how long the stream is necessarily going for. I might. It might be a half hour. It might be 3. Oh, what have I been up to? Other than waiting for model art and then sitting on model art for the better part of a year, instead of streaming because I don't know, anxiety. You'll die 90%. Yeah, yeah. Well, I've played super hard packs before, and I realize it's not really my speed. When I'm looking for a game that's like a hard challenge, I sort of don't look at Minecraft mods. Hard challenge for me is Dark Souls games, you know? And that's not even a challenge. That's just, have to figure out what you're doing and do it. It's 100% increase in stream production. 100% times 0 would still be 0, Gertie. This is my first stream of the year, and it's already September. In fact, I missed my 3-year stream anniversary on the 6th, but it is apparently my affiliate anniversary anyway, so that's great. Speaking of affiliate, I don't know what I'm gonna do about the financials on my channel. Just because I am currently on disability payments for my migraines that I get all the time. You guys remember probably that I would constantly change plans because I'd get a headache and then I'd be like unable to do anything, right? Well, fortunately, I've sought out the help that I needed for that, and that has been a blessing in my life, to be honest. Shout out to my mother and all the good people at local government who helped me out with that. She's just gonna be chilling behind the Dr. 7 for a little while, okay? But, as part of that, the amount of money that I'm allowed to, like, have as income is extremely limited. I think I can't have more than a certain amount of money at any given time. Um, I'm not gonna get into the details. But it might mean that all the money that I get from the streaming channel has to be blown through bits immediately instead of getting paid out. So that's fun. On that topic, I've actually been watching VTuber stuff. Like, so I actually know what the hell is going on in the broader community now. Like, I know what HoloLive is, other than just the game. I've actually been watching a lot of the XV Shoujo talents. V Shoujo that just collapsed recently. I don't know what VTuber is. VTuber is just the modern day equivalent of shadow puppets or, you know, puppet shows. We use anime girls. Speaking of which, I still don't have control over Vespa here. Just settings. Oh, look at the wings, they're so nice. Our model's really nice. I am very happy with it. Oh no, she's still sad. Hang on. I have to stick her in a corner. Michi Mochivi, yeah. Talk a lot about Made Mint and feeling a little. Oh, I'm missing my own chat because I got something over it. Feeling a little daunted because Press 2. Oh, is that what you were telling me to do? Hang on, let me see here. You remove that. Be happy. And her wing go transparent. You can have the soda back, Vespa. I am working on it. I'm still trying to figure out how to attach the camera. I saw it when I was setting up other stuff, and now I can't find it. Voca P settings, Discord reactive. No, it's above this. Use the microphone, but I don't want it to hold the actual microphone input. Cubism editor. Crap. Oh. Camera button for the camera effects. Display lighting. Visual effects. You guys actually can't see this because I'm going through Sprout 2 for the setup. Webcam tracking. Choose camera. 15 fake cameras and then the real one. Okay. Please select a resolution. I don't know what the point of this is, but we'll do that. Please select a camera frame rate. 5 or 30. Please select a color format. Is this camera even enabled right now? Camera on. Signal lost. What is this? Oh lord. Oh yeah, I do know about Maidman and Doki Bird and all of those ex-corporate from Usanji and all that. Frick. No warm-up needed. This is the recommended mode. Please calibrate the camera once while looking at it with a neutral phase. Nine FPS? What do you mean 9 FPS? Oh, it's also trying to do hand tracking, that's why. Very strange. How is this not attached to the model, though? Wait. Wait. Oh! I can move it. It's just not reacting to my, like, talking. It did a rig for hand tracking, but PP Slayer VT has a neat hand asset. You know, I just found their channel yesterday and followed them. That's fun. Still getting used to this. I can move. Okay, I definitely have to mess with the face stuff a little bit. But the model's really cute, isn't it? Oh, there's all the sensitivity. I remember doing all this in what's it called, VC Face, but I haven't done it with this yet. I just turned them all up to max. Why does she look so concerned all the time? Wait, maybe the mouth... Oh, okay, that was way too high, that's why. Ah... I could literally just sit here and model all day. That's just how you get it set up right. This is the full model. Very cute. Whoa. My script don't flip, do it? You're gonna head out? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. I will be... God, I got distracted. I was talking about something, wasn't I? I'm sorry for the big delay in coming back. It's just that things have been a little hectic. There's stuff I can talk about, stuff I probably shouldn't talk about. You know how it is. That's true of anybody's life. Oh, thank you for the bits. I don't have to do that. I appreciate it, though. Problem is, I'm using the same OBS and... I'm using the same monitor as my OBS. Sorry, I have to remember how to talk. It's gonna be a little while before I do. So please bear with me. What is this? Oh yeah, the wheel spins. I forgot about these. Well, I didn't forget about these. It's been pressing against the back of my head for several months. Captain Hungry Spy, welcome in. Yeah, the model's not really set up today. I will mess with that a bit more off stream, but I really just needed to get the first go live, you know? Don't worry, you're doing great. Haha, thank you for lying to me. I haven't been talking to you a lot recently, Gertie. I'm sorry about that, man. My sleep schedule's been all over the place. I have been checking in to see how you're doing at least, and I'm happy to see that you guys are still playing a lot of games. Playing with the model on your end? You're using iPhone, yeah. Got one, but finances. We'll take a look at it. Oh, dude, you understand you don't want to pressure you? No, man. You're not doing any pressuring. I just, I like my friends. That's the stupidest, obvious statement. I feel bad when I don't hang out with people because I'm feeling a little too, hermit. I've been a bit of a hermit this year so far. I'd like for this to be a fresh start. There is some stuff I'll probably get back to going to, or go back to getting to. I'm stupid. Um, there are games that I will return to, but I think that the wheel was a bit too much pressure. If that makes sense. You heard Kermit? Yeah. No, I can't do a Kermit. My impressions are all shot because I've been really chatting with anybody. I've been trying to. But you know how it is. Depression gets to you, and inertia gets to you. And the bed is so comfortable when you don't want to get out of it. Just noticed that the Pepsi was stuck to my wing. God, I can't. I I feel like I can't control the model quite as well as my old one. That's okay. I'll probably use the old model once in a while. 3D assets were originally made for use in modding and D stuff. So, you know. It's just I needed I was associating it a bit with my previous relationship. I need to play with yeah, I will. Not the best look to be doing that all right now, I suppose. You had skilled up in the old model. Going to 2D is going to be a challenge. Yeah, I get what you mean. webcam and iPhone really are two different ball games. Well, fortunately, I have this model now, and I have another model that's in the rigging process. Um, so I'll have a couple that I can swap between. Like you say, there's no time frame on that, by the way. Oh, what else? What else should I talk about right now? In addition to the streaming stuff. I did come to the conclusion that I probably shouldn't be doing any relationship stuff, um, front facing, like on stream, like I used to. Uh, Online dating was a mistake. Never actually started. Like I said, there's no time frame on that. It's whenever Froya feels like messing with it. I can get you some money for that though. Not right now, but yeah, getting is something. So I'll probably put in some kind of like, I don't know, rule change about that, or like, hey, just so you know, I don't do that type alert. Don't know. It's a lot to think about. Keep that stuff more private nowadays too. Yeah. Oh, you got a new partner. Probably had a new partner. I'm 2 years out of date. Yeah, it's nice to just be over that stuff from the fallout that I had last year. Was it last year or a year before that? Holy shit, I don't remember. It could be messy and hard. Yeah, me too. Nah, I'm kidding. I will say the 2D doesn't quite track my motion in 3D as well. Uh, that, I feel like that should be obvious. So I might feel a little less animated to you guys, but I'm trying my best. There's probably settings for it. Oh, you're gonna give me information. Happy for you. Happy for you. What else did I want to talk about? So there's the financial changes in my life. That's important. Um, I want to do more just talking streams. That makes sense. Seeing me use the model makes you happy. I'm sorry I haven't been using it until now. Really? I it's been a little worrisome, you know? There's the climate around these parts uh has gotten a little tense. As an American, you can imagine that we're all going through a little bit at any given time. But I'm probably going to be putting a lot less focus on gender and things like that. Just it hasn't been a thing that really matters to me as much recently anyway. I'm not going to self-censor myself. That's not quite what I mean here. But I just don't want to attract any untoward attention. Which is maybe why I've been a little hesitant to come back in my model. Because I don't use a model that matches my gender. If that makes sense. I'll always be myself, and you have my guarantee on that. But who I am changes over time. I guess that's part of being fluid, isn't it? Hmm. Other political topics, I'll probably put uh, a soft rule against. I don't know how to put it. But like not like a hard and fast, not allowed. Just like a hey, let's That makes sense. Uh, which is going to be hard, but I gotta remind myself that people come on the internet to get away from stuff like that. You know? Well, unrelated to all that, I don't know how much I'm going to be streaming. I yeah, yeah. You love getting it's to keep yourself safe. I get it. Nobody here wants to think. Well, it's one of those things where it affects you whether you think about it or not. So I'll be keeping myself up to date, but I won't be chatting about it. You guys don't mind. What else? When we play in Peak, we can play Peak. We can play Peak next week if you want to join me on stream for that. That's what I wanted to mention. I'm going to be. Back in the day, I was a lot more stringent about keeping my online identities separate. I think I'm going to relax that a little bit, just because it doesn't matter to me as much anymore. It just after going through everything and then looking back, it's like, why do I even care that much about it? There's the aspect of keeping my friends safe, but my friends don't need me to protect them, right? I was just so worried about getting like hate rated or something in those early years. Ow! Saying early years hurt, but hey. Anyway, there are some things I'll be keeping private. Oh, Roy, you want to join too? Sure. Just let me know when would work for you. Earlier, right? We'll decide on a day later. You're down for peak too? That's four. However, that's four scattered all across the globe now, so we'll definitely have to like actually coordinate that. Because one of you is in England, one of you is in Australia, and the other is in a fantasy world known as what you call it, Oz. Current time is fine. We could do this day, maybe Monday or Tuesday. Gatorlandia. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, my room has become a. Would you guys be down for a cleaning stream at some point? I'm not gonna actually show anything, but it'd be just like quiet music, yelling at you guys from across the room. Yeah, that's right, Sarah Lee. Hmm. I don't know how much Vespa fits my identity. If that makes sense. I think of her more as a mascot or a familiar, right? Maybe I'll incorporate that lore-wise some point. A what stream? A cleaning my room stream where you just listen to me clean my room as ASMR. It was half of a joke. I didn't tell the other half, which is the punchline, because I didn't have one yet. I'll get back to you on that. Oh, you made her. Yeah, she is a character of mine, right? So she'll always be me in a sense. Technobabble followed me. I love me some Technobabble. Star Trek is one of my favorite shows. You need to do a room tidying stream as well? Hey, it's my idea. No, go ahead. A lot of streamers use a model character as a mascot rather than an avatar. I've seen a couple like that. I've definitely seen a couple like that. I might move. This is not like short-term planning, but I might move Vespa to more of a mascot figure in the future. I do have ideas for, like, I don't know, just a more reserved. What's the word for it? I have a character that I've related to a lot more than Vespa in the past. However, that's also tied to my other internet personality, you know. So now that I'm going to be. You look so sad all the time, Vespa. It's okay. Okay. I like that I could turn the wings on and off. It looks very nice. But I actually have other D&D characters that mean a lot to me like Vespa does, so maybe I'll look into, like, bringing in one or two of those. Lighting in your room kind of friend. Yeah, I have my light on. I do. I'm just not very, good at... The webcam tracking has not always been the best. I know that the iPhone tracking uses infrared, so maybe that's something I'll look. Oh, you know what it is? I haven't flipped the output, so I'm not looking at you guys when I'm looking at you guys. Why would I even do that? Because my monitor with OBS and chat is that one, right? Which I'm looking at now. And then my monitor that I usually use for games and stuff is that one. Right? But they're backwards. What this does? Reminder to upload VODs? Thank you. I don't have any to upload because I haven't streamed in a long time. I will remember to upload this one. I've definitely got to update things like the names of the emotes. You might have noticed that I managed to change my prefix while I was gone to Vespi instead of the Omni underscore VE3. But it does mean that all of my emotes probably have to be re-uploaded because you can't just rename them for some reason. I did a couple of them that just did not make sense as they were. But I have to actually go through, find all the models. Not the model, the emote files. That Mo sound tripped me up. And, you know, re-upload them all individually. So that's going to be fun. That'll probably just be something I do over time. As for the redeems, they're probably mostly entirely out of date. Pretty much. Yeah, but now that we have YouTube Studio, maybe we could throw things at me. It'll be fun. I know that you guys don't really have a fan identity either. I don't know if that's something you guys would even want. But, I guess it's something I've been thinking about a little bit. Oh, VTuber fans usually have, like, fandom identity characters. S-peeps. Maybe a whole bunch of little fairies. Maybe. I definitely also need to get, like, background audio. Very quiet in here. What else? What else? Best Peeps is cute. You like that? I just want you because, yeah. I know, Sarah Lee. This is for everyone. I have to consider, like, people watching as a whole for that. Yeah. First suggestion to get it out of the way. Vessels? Vessels? That's a bit too Hollow Knight, isn't it? Oh, it's an interesting. I would probably just make you guys like little ball fairies, like Navi. Oh, speaking of very tiny. Speaking of which, I was considering like lore and stuff. How does that even work? I don't really care about that kind of thing, really. But I was looking at my Poison and Dark theme, and I'm like, that doesn't really match me at all, really. Or I was of two minds about it, you could say. How are you? Okay, don't worry about it, Sarah Lee. I'll explain it to you later. Um, it's just it's like a sports teams thing. Don't worry. All right. God, what was I thinking about? Um, I forgot. I just forgot. What was I talking about? I know, Sarah Lee. Um, Dabba-dabba-doo. I got some stuff that I need to set up, obviously. Like, I didn't even have. Oh, lore. Like, I was thinking maybe like a sleep fairy or a dream fairy or something like that might be more my speed. Because I'm constantly asleep. I'm tired. Happy Day is not a VTuber thing. That is a Toho thing. And a real life thing that I hope you're having. The court, my work? Hmm. Something that I'm not gonna probably be able to decide on anytime soon. That's okay. I'll remember. Um, what have I been streaming? What would I probably be streaming next week other than Peak? We're gonna do Peak now. That's a thing. That is happening. I just am dog shit at scheduling, so I don't know when next week, just that it is next week, because that's what I said. Um, other games that I'll probably be streaming more of. I probably am gonna start streaming Noida. Um, I always loved the Falling Sand games. When I was actually, I probably still have the Falling Sand game file. Oh, my power just surged. That's a concern. It is a fun stream game. I know that it has stream integration as well, although that makes it a little less survivable. So we'll see. Probably do some with it without. Also, a lot of what I've been doing for the past few months is actually Monster Rancher, the Monster Rancher series. I actually submitted some monsters in of community tournaments. They don't do good. I did take some rounds with the Duckin though. Duckin is like a little duck fella with segmented body that he like pops around in. But I've been playing a lot of that off stream, so maybe I can run maybe not tournaments, but like exhibition matches. Because the way their system works is that upload your monsters in Monster Rancher to like uh I'm not gonna call it a library, not a directory, not an index. It's sort of like a cloud storage of all the monsters that have ever been used on it. But for the tournaments, people put their monsters on that to be pulled up. So I could probably just hold my monsters up as the like first fighter, the ones that I've trained already. We can also train one on stream if you guys like. Although it's maybe not the best for streaming because of how much I reset and play on fast. Still, the fights are fun. Brain melt agent. Yeah. Monster Ranch is a game from my childhood, so I definitely want to play some more of that. I want to share that, you know? I want to share stuff from that I like with you guys. I mean, that's half of why I stream, you know? Okay, I'm actually getting really tired, and I'm starting to get a bit of a headache. Well, what else is new? Even though you never played, that's okay. Got some Doctor... Yeah, it's Doctor 7, I think. I should get one. Is there anything you guys wanted to talk about? How have you guys been? I hope you've been well. I know that current year is not always easy to live in. Yeah, I just wanted to do something shorter as like going live just to get it out of the way sort of thing. Ronnie, hey, good to see you. You haven't streamed in a few weeks? Hey, it's still more often than me. You've been having a bad sleep schedule? I'm sorry to hear that. Have you considered using what's it called? Melatonin. Melatonin supplements. Good for that. Looking for a job? Good luck with the look. Whatever you do, you usually put your whole pussy into, so I believe in you. I'm still turning that wine you sent me, by the way. Been working too much, which is good. It's good for your wallet, but I hope you're taking proper breaks as well. Pretty. Got your own health and IRL stuff. Yeah, the funny gifs that you posted about it, I saved so that I've been scrolling by them. So I'm keenly aware of your health stuff, and I hope that you're feeling a bit better. If you need raid suggestions, a friend has got in line for her birthday. Ooh. Living your wife guy arc, personally? Yeah, I'm so sorry I missed your wedding. I am getting a more reliable means of transport, and I'm considering driving down there during the winter as a possibility. But it really, it becomes... I have to see how the world's looking at that point, you know? Nufkin May. Okay, alright. I'm trying to get myself back out of bed, you know? I've just been, you know, rot maxing a little bit too much. All good, don't worry. But worry is what I do best. I'm a worry fairy. You know what has actually been out of British tuba? Good. Actually expected basically no one to show, so it was well, I heard that it was a good time. Congratulations again, of course. Care fairy, not worry fairy? I worry because I care. Given the alternative, I'd rather worry, you know? I'd rather be over worried than under worried. It means that I still give a shit, you know? You need to remember to stream more. Haven't done it in a month. You've been streaming, Hungry Spy? I'm glad that you kept up with it. I really need to... I have an extension on my browser that's supposed to pull up certain people's streams when they go live. but I think I turned it off or disabled it or something at some point. Forgot to turn it back on. Although, yeah, having that on during stream would probably be a bit of a problem. Here. Alright. I'm glad to hear all of you guys are doing well, and thank you for popping in. Ryler Raven, hey, it's good to see you. I don't think you've gone live this week either. Yeah, it's been a bit of a odd September for most people, hasn't it? But it's one of those things where you just have to hit the button sometimes, right? I'm glad that I made a scheduled event to force myself to stream today. It's too easy for me to just fall back asleep sometimes. Maybe I should do that more often. Then again, I absolutely despise it in the like 2 hours or 3 hours heading in. You know? It's like, I can't believe I scheduled a thing. Why did I schedule a thing? That kind of deal, right? As an ADHD haver, it is not fun to have something scheduled for later in the day because you can't do anything until that happens. Well, we all have our struggles, don't we? Uh, Probably stream Power World at some point. I sort of halfway stopped the last time I was streaming Power World, right? Too lazy to schedule or don't care. Yeah, me too. It's September. Oh, it is. It is. Forgot about that. Well, you can have all my subs. I don't need them. Wait, whoa, what was that? Oh, 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 the arm's doing something funny. Freya, the arm's doing something funny. Eh. This is only the first iteration of the model for now, right? I didn't manage to give her any testing data because I didn't set it up. The arm, yeah, look. By the booba. It'd be the lair. At that angle. I don't know. I don't even know if that's an actual issue or if I'm just doing something stupid. Not so soon, 2026 release date. World 1.0. They released a fairy themed update or a Fey wild themed type deal. All right. I mean, if anybody notices errors or issues with the model, I'm sure Freya could definitely use the feedback. Um, just be nice about it because he is a blessing and has already put so much work into this that I don't want to bother her too much, you know? And I know what she'll say in the chat. That still stands. You know? If you can't notice any problem with it, then you are a blessing. You're no model expert, but are you a Vespa expert? You're going to set up a dedicated server for 1.0? Sounds fun. Probably do like a randomized run, which puts L's all over the weird places. Yeah. Maybe Vespa expert. Hang in there. There's a lot of me to understand, and a lot of me that is not understandable. Alright. I think I'm gonna raid out for today. It's lovely talking to you guys again. I'm happy to see everybody is doing okay-ish. Or at least hanging in there, you know? Oh, I forgot how to raid. Raid. Name was We hanging? We'll have to do this more. I'd like to stream every Friday. Fairy Fridays. Maybe. Maybe we could do Fairy Fur Days. Furs Days. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'm just happy to be back and doing something, you know? It's too easy to get on your own case when you're not really doing something. You know what I mean? So you are you, and that's all there is to understand. You. I try and be me most of the time. I don't make it easy, but you know how it is. Enough Kinmei. There it is. See here. What is a snuff Kinmei? Well, go wish them a happy birthday, okay? She's a nice lady? Oh, she's cute! Wait. Oh, she's so cute. What a nice model. Alright, let me send you her way so that you can wish her happy, joy. Hey, I'll see you guys soon, okay? And I'm happy to be back. Now get out of here. I think that went well. I just need to mess with all these sliders. Oh lord, the sliders.